I'm Mike, 35, sitting in the cab of my beat-up F-150, parked in the gravel driveway of our ranch-style house on the edge of Boise, Idaho. It's October 2025, a Saturday evening, the air crisp with that sagebrush tang I've always loved, the sun sinking behind the foothills, casting long shadows across the patchy lawn, and I'm gripping the steering wheel so tight my knuckles are white. My life's been steady, till now. I run a small auto shop downtown, fixing transmissions and swapping tires. Got this place with a sagging porch and a garage full of tools. Married Jessie 2 years ago. She's 29, all curves and green eyes that light up when she laughs. Works the breakfast shift at Dolly's Diner off Vista Avenue. But tonight, that life I built in my head just blew apart like a busted engine. She's inside right now, curled up on our faded blue couch, mascara streaking her cheeks, 'cause I just found out she's got 5 kids, 5 little humans. She abandoned years back when she was shaking it at some strip joint in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. My hands are greasy from a long day at the shop. I can smell the oil on my flannel, but all I see is her face when I confronted her, pale, lips trembling, those green eyes wide with something between guilt and panic. We met in 23, me still raw from a divorce that left me sleeping in the shop for a month, her pouring coffee at Dolly's, flashing that sharp, flirty smile that hooked me fast. She'd drop hints about a rough past, called it her wild days, but always waved it off. That's behind me, Mike, she'd say, voice soft, and I didn't pry, figured maybe some partying, an ex who knocked her around. Not this, not 5 kids. She walked out on, my chest's tight, the garage lights flickering like it's mocking me, and I'm replaying her words from an hour ago. I couldn't do it, Mike, I was too young, she said, voice breaking, spilling it fast. She was 21 when she quit, but it started earlier, 19. Pregnant with the first, working the poles at Glitter Girls in Phoenix, glitter stuck to her skin, heels clicking on sticky floors. Those kids came one after another, Emma first, then Liam, Ava, Ethan, little Sophie last, all from different guys, she said, club bouncers, a dealer, randoms she didn't even name. She left Em with her mom, a junkie who couldn't keep it together, and I'm sitting here, engine off, staring at the dashboard, the silence louder than a jackhammer, 'cause I'm picturing it. Jessie, my Jessie, twirling under neon lights, popping out babies, then ditching Em like old clothes. Their names hit me hard. Emma, 10 now, loud and scrappy like a street kid. Liam, 8, shy with a buzz cut. Ava, 6, clingy and small. Ethan, 4, a tornado of energy. And Sophie, 2, barely toddling when she bailed. We've been building something here, me and her, 2 years of quiet nights, her teasing me about my beard, me fixing her busted Chevy, talking about maybe a kid of our own someday. But now this letter showed up today, forwarded from some old Phoenix address, creased and yellowed. I ripped it open. Jessie, your children need you, signed by a social worker named Karen. My stomach dropped like I'd been punched. I stormed inside, boots thumping. What kids? I said, voice shaking. She froze, coffee mug slipping from her hands, shattering on the tile. Then it all poured out. 5 kids, strip club nights, a past she buried deep. I'm no angel, ex-wife cheated, I've thrown punches in dive bars, but this is a grenade. She's sobbing in there. I was lost, Mike, but I'm stuck on those kids. Where are they? Who's raising Em? Does she even care? I climb out of the truck, boots crunching gravel, Boise stars popping out, and I'm wondering how my wife, the woman I swore to love, hid this monster of a secret, and what else she's keeping locked up. I head inside, 'cause this ain't over, not even close. I'm in the kitchen now, leaning against the counter, a Bud Light sweating in my grip, the fridge humming low. It's pushing 8 p.m. Jessie's on the couch, wrapped in that ratty blanket her aunt gave us, her sniffles slicing through the stillness. I'm still reeling. 5 kids, a stripper past, Phoenix. She ditched Em like they were nothing, and I'm the idiot who didn't see the cracks. The letters sitting on the table, ink smudged from my sweaty hands. Emma, Liam, Ava, Ethan, Sophie, in foster care. Ma'am, they're asking for you. I'd slammed it down earlier. Explain this shit, I said, voice low but shaking. She looked up, eyes red, mascara painting black rivers down her face. I danced, Mike, nights at Glitter Girls. Cash was good, then Emma came, 19, too young, then the rest, one after another, her hands trembled, picking at her nails. I couldn't be a mom, I just ran. I take a long pull from the beer, cold and bitter sliding down my throat, picturing her, 21, sequins glittering under cheap lights, popping out kids between sets. Then bolting. Your mom took M? I asked. She nodded, slow, yeah, till she OD'd in 20, heroin, I think. They went to the system after that. My jaw clenched. You didn't check on M? I couldn't, she whispered, voice barely there. Thought they'd be better off without me. Bullshit, I think, but I don't say it, not yet. Boise's calm outside, crickets chirping through the cracked window. Our life was simple, grilling burgers on Sundays, her laughing at my grease-stained jeans, planning a trip to Yellowstone next summer. But this letter's a sledgehammer through it all. How'd they find you? I asked, leaning forward. She shrugged. Old apartment address, I guess, forwarded through a cousin. I'm pacing now, boots scuffing the worn linoleum, 'cause I'm pissed she hit it, pissed I didn't push harder when she dodged her past. We're married, 2 damn years, she's got my name, Jessie Carter now, not whatever she was back then, and I'm blindsided. You ever go back for M? I pressed, voice harder. She shook her head. Quit dancing in 22, moved up here, wanted a clean slate. Her voice cracked. Then I met you. I stopped pacing. Look at her, curled up, small, not the flirty diner girl who'd wink at me over a plate of hash browns. This Jessie's a stranger. 5 kids scattered in foster homes, a stripper past she swept under the rug, and I'm wondering who the hell I married. What else you hiding? I say, sharp. She flinches. Nothing, I swear, but her eyes dart to the floor, and I don't believe her, not fully. The beer's half gone. I set it down, clinking against the counter. Those kids, they know you're alive. She nods, slow. Social worker said they've been asking about me. My chest tightens. Emma's 10 now, old enough to remember her mom's face, maybe hate her guts. Liam's 8, Ava 6, Ethan 4, Sophie 2 when she walked out. They've got wounds I can't even imagine. I'm no father, never been, got no clue how to handle this, but leaving kids like that? I can't wrap my head around it. We gotta talk more, I say, sitting across from her at the table. She wipes her nose with the blanket. I know, her voice small. Boise's night presses against the windows, and I'm bracing myself, 'cause this truth's just the tip, and I can feel more lurking, something she's still clutching tight, waiting to spill. I'm on the couch now, facing Jessie across the coffee table. The TV's off, just the low hum of the AC kicking on. It's 9 p.m. Boise's dark outside, streetlights buzzing faintly down the block. She's hugging her knees, green eyes glistening with tears. I'm holding that damn letter, rereading it. 5 kids, foster care, Phoenix, and I'm digging deeper. Tell me everything, Jess, I say, voice firm, keeping the shake out of it. She takes a ragged breath. Started at 18, glitter girls, good tips, partied hard, guys, shots, late nights. Then Emma, unplanned, bouncer's kid. I think. She pauses, swallowing hard, kept dancing. Liam came next, some dealer, maybe. Ava, a regular who tipped big. Ethan, no idea who. Sophie last, another screw-up. Her voice trembles, picking up speed. 5 by 21, Mike, I was drowning in it. I lean in, elbows on my knees. So you just left? Yeah, she whispers. Mom took M. I ran, Vegas first, danced there, then Reno, till 22, then I quit, came up here. I rub my jaw, stubble scratching my palm. 5 dads. Maybe, didn't keep track, she admits, looking away, and I feel it, cheating vibes, wild hookups. My wife was a damn train wreck. You loved any of M? I ask, sharper than I mean. She shrugs, liked M, not love, fun, till it wasn't. My gut twists. Jessie, my Jessie, screwing around with bouncers and lowlifes, dropping kids like litter. Why hide it from me? I say, voice rising. She looks down. You'd leave me, Mike. Her words raw, honest, and hell. Early on, I might have. I was still burned from my ex, didn't need more baggage, but now? I don't know where I stand. They're in foster care, I say, tapping the letter. You gonna see M? She freezes. I can't. Why the hell not? They'd hate me, she sobs, tears spilling fast. and I get it. Emma's 10, old enough to curse her name, Liam's 8, Ava 6, Ethan 4, Sophie 2 when she split, they've got scars deeper than mine, social worker wants you there, I push, she shakes her head, I'm not ready, I stand, they are, 10 years, Jess, they've been waiting, her tears hit the couch, I was a kid too, Mike, and I snap, that's not an excuse, but I stop myself. Yelling won't fix this, won't undo her past, I grab another bud from the fridge, crack it open, the hiss loud in the quiet, what now, she whispers, voice breaking, dunno, I say, but I need time to think, Boise's night presses in heavy, and I'm lost, married to a woman with a past I can't stomach, kids I didn't sign up for, and a lie that's choking me, I step out to the porch, air cool against my face, stars sharp above, wondering what's next, 'cause this ain't the end, not by a mile. I'm in the garage, hunched over an old carburetor on my workbench, tools scattered across the scarred wood, it's Sunday, noon, Boise's sun beating down on the cracked driveway, Jessie's inside, been quiet since last night, I crashed on the couch, head throbbing all morning, those 5 kids still spinning in my mind, Emma, Liam, Ava, Ethan, Sophie, strip club, Phoenix, my wife's past a blurry neon nightmare, I'm 35, thought I had her figured, 29, flirty, diner girl who'd hum country tunes while I cooked, but she's a ghost now, someone I don't know, the letters stuffed in my back pocket, creased and sweaty, I called the number this morning, social worker, Karen, picked up, voice clipped, they're split up, Mike, 3 foster homes, Emma's tough, mouthy, Liam's withdrawn, Ava's needy, Ethan's a handful, Sophie's shy, they need Jessie, I hung up, gut sinking, they're real kids, not just names on paper, I hear the screen door creak behind me. Jessie steps out, barefoot in jeans and a tank top. Hair messy, you okay? She asks, voice soft, hesitant, I grunt, wiping grease on my jeans, are you? She shrugs, no, her eyes are puffy, red-rimmed, I set the carburetor down, talk to Karen, her eyes widen, what? Kids are a mess, I say, they're asking for you, she hugs herself, arms tight, I can't face Mike, I snap, you made Jess, sharper than I meant, she flinches, I know, her voice cracks, but I was lost, dancing, guys hitting on me, no sleep, I left to breathe, I toss a wrench onto the bench, clanging loud, and screwed around, she nods, slow, yeah, stupid hookups, bouncers, a bartender once, didn't mean shit, my chest burns. Cheating's baked into her story, casual, messy, you regret it? I ask, staring hard, she nods, every day since, her voice wavers, and I want to believe her, maybe I do, they're coming, I say, leaning on the bench, Karen's bringing next week, her face goes white, what? You're their mom, I say, you deal, she shakes, Mike, I'm here, I cut in, but this is your mess, Boise's wind kicks up, rattling the garage door, and I'm stuck, mad as hell, hurt deep, but tied to her somehow, those kids are hers, not mine, yet here I am, dragged into it, what did they look like? I ask, softer, she blinks, Emma's got my eyes, Liam's skinny, Ava's blonde, Ethan's loud, Sophie, tiny, curly hair, her voice breaks, I nod, got a face she whispers, I know, Boise's sun glares, and I'm thinking, stripper wife, 5 kids, a past I can't unsee, but I'm not bolting, not yet. I'm at the kitchen table, coffee gone cold in a chipped mug, Jessie beside me, picking at her nails, it's Monday, 6 p.m., Boise's dusk painting the windows orange, Karen called an hour ago, Friday, 10 a.m., they'll be here, 5 days, till 5 strangers, Emma, Liam, Ava, Ethan, Sophie, roll up, Jessie's biting her lip raw, what do I even say, she whispers, voice trembling, I shrug, truth, Jess, she nods, slow, I'm scared shitless, I get it, Emma's 10, might punch her, Liam's 8, quiet but busted inside, Ava's 6, Ethan 4, Sophie 2 when she left, foster care's chewed, up good, they're yours, I say, tapping the table, not mine, she looks at me, you're pissed, damn right, I admit, you hit it, stripper, kids, screwing every guy in the club, she winces, I was ashamed, Mike, I sip the cold coffee, grimacing, too late for shame, she reaches for my hand, I love you, her voice small, I pull back, prove it, harsh, but fair, I'm in shock, my wife danced poles, banged randos, ditched 5 babies, then played house with me, clueless as hell, we'll figure it, I say, softer, she nods, okay, her eyes plead, Boise's night creeps in slow, and I'm bracing, Friday's coming fast, kids, chaos, a past I can't erase, but I'm not out, not yet, tell me more, I say, leaning back, she sighs, Emma was first, 15, I was 19, bouncer named Rick, big guy, Liam, 17, some dealer, Ava, 18, a trucker, Ethan, 20, no clue, Sophie, 21, bartender maybe, her voice fades, all accidents, I grunt, 5 accidents. Yeah, she says, pills didn't always work, my head spins, Jessie, my Jessie, a revolving door of losers, you ever try keeping them? I ask, she shakes her head, tried with Emma, 2 months, freaked, Mom took over, I rub my temples, Christ, she whispers, I'm sorry, I don't answer, just sit there, Boise's quiet wrapping us, and I'm thinking, 5 kids, 5 dads, a wife I don't recognize, Friday's gonna test us, and I'm not sure we'll hold. I'm in the garage again, Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Boise's moon high, a socket wrench in my hand, working on a buddy's busted alternator, keeps my hands busy, my mind off Friday, 2 days, till those kids, Emma, Liam, Ava, Ethan, Sophie, hit our doorstep, Jessie's been a wreck, barely eating, pacing the house like a caged cat, I'm still pissed, strip club, hookups, 5 abandoned kids, but I'm here, haven't walked out, the radio's on low, some country station. Luke Combs crooning about heartbreak, fitting, I guess, the letters on the workbench now. Next to a pile of bolts, I've read it 10 times, Karen's words, they need their mother, yeah, well, she ain't been one, I think, wiping sweat off my brow, Jessie's past is a movie I can't unsee, 18, glitter girls, shaking it for cash, then Emma at 19, Liam, Ava, Ethan, Sophie, all from different guys, she spilled more yesterday, Rick was rough, liked control, she said about Emma's dad, dealer was high all the time, Liam's trucker tipped me 100 once, Ava, Ethan's, no memory, drunk. Night, Sophie's bartender was sweet, till he wasn't, her voice flat, like reciting a grocery list, I'd asked, you ever love, Em? No, she said, just sex, quick cash, my stomach churned, cheating's woven in there, not on me, but on whatever life she had, I hear her footsteps, turn, she's in the doorway, oversized hoodie, can't sleep, she says, I grunt, me neither, she steps in, you hate me? No, I say, just don't know you, she nods, fair, I tighten a bolt, Friday's real, Jess, I know, she whispers, what if they hate me? They might, I say, you left, Em, she hugs herself, I was a mess, drugs, guys, no way out, I stop, drugs? Yeah, she admits, coke sometimes, pills, quit when I left Phoenix, another layer, great, I set the wrench down, anything else? No, she says, eyes steady, maybe true, Boise's night hums, and I'm thinking, stripper, junkie, 5 kids, my wife's a stranger, but I'm still here, Friday's the test. I'm on the porch, rocking in the old chair my dad left me, a Bud Light in hand, it's Friday, 9:50 a.m., Boise's quiet, a gray minivan rolls up slow, Karen's here, Jessie's inside, pacing, muttering, God, help me, I hear the doors slide open, 5 kids tumble out, Emma, tall, 10, glaring like she's ready to fight, Liam, 8, buzzcut, eyes on his shoes, Ava, 6, clutching a raggedy doll, Ethan, 4, darting like a feral cat, Sophie, 2 when she left, now tiny, thumb in mouth, Karen Hertz, M, clipboard in hand, Jessie Carter, she calls, I stand, right here, my voice steady, Jessie steps out, pale as hell, green eyes wide, they stop, Emma snaps, you're her, voice sharp as a blade, Jessie nods, yeah, Emma, Liam stares, Ava whines, Ethan bolts toward the lawn, Sophie hides behind Karen's leg, I'm frozen, my wife's past just walked up, alive and pissed, Mike, Jessie whispers, help, I step forward, hey, kids, awkward as hell, Karen nods. 2 hours, I'll be back, and peels out. Leaving us, Jessie kneels, I'm so sorry, voice cracking, Emma scoffs, too late, lady, Liam shrugs, Ava cries, mommy. Ethan ignores her, Sophie peeks, I'm in deep, 5 kids, mad, hurt, Jessie's sobbing, I messed up bad, I grab Ethan as he runs past, sit, bud, he squirms, Boise's sun beats down, and I'm thinking, strip club, hookups, drugs, this is her disaster, but I'm here, stuck, 'cause I love her, maybe, and these kids need something, I don't know what yet. I'm in the living room now, kids sprawled out, Emma on the couch, arms crossed tight, Liam by the window, staring at nothing, Ava on the floor, doll in her lap, Ethan bouncing on the cushions, Sophie curled up in a chair, it's 11 a.m., Boise's ticking along outside, Jessie's a wreck, sitting cross-legged, I was young, she tries, voice shaky, Emma cuts her, you left us, sharp and cold, Liam mutters, grandma died, Ava sobs. I want mommy, Ethan yells, this sucks. Sophie's silent, thumb still in, I'm standing, enough, I say, loud, they look up, she's here now, Jessie nods, I'll fix it, her voice wavers, Emma snorts, liar, but her eyes flicker, hurt, not just hate, I sit, what do you want? Ava whispers, stay, Liam shrugs, Ethan grins, candy, Sophie stares, Jessie looks at me, Mike. Your call, I say, but they're real, Karen's back soon, Jessie breathes deep, I'll try, I nod, we'll try, Boise's light fades through the blinds, and I'm in, shocked, pissed, but in, 5 kids, a stripper wife with a cheating past, and a secret that's just the start, 'cause I feel more coming, something bigger, and we're nowhere near done.